Hello you lovely people, how are you all doing this beautiful day? I'm Eshna and I welcome you back to my channel. From the title you're aware that you are up for an interesting video because I have narrowed down and selected 5 fragrances for each day of the Durga Puja festival. These are the perfumes I'm going to wear this Durga Puja and I suggest you as well. If you want, you can definitely lay your hands on these ones, but what I want to suggest is something that you need to figure out in the video. So make sure you stick on till the end because every day has a specific fragrance attached to it and kind of why I selected, how it befits and everything. So if you want to know everything about all the fragrances I selected for each day of Durga Puja, then make sure you stick on till the end. But before we get started, please spare a moment to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell icon next to it so that you're notified for all my future uploads. Now let's jump in and find out what all I have stored for Shoshti, Shaptami, Ashtami, Navami and Dashami of Durga Puja. So before I jump into the fragrances, I'll be quickly talking about what's on my lips today. I'm wearing the Lakme's Natural Matte Lipstick infused with aloe vera, and this is in the shade Mauve Lane, R6 Mauve Lane. This is how the color looks like. It's a very pretty shade, and that's exactly what's on my lips today. I like it. I like the effect that it has a slight sheen but not too glittery, because I know glosses are back in trend but I'm not a gloss person, so I don't like glossy lips. Creamy is fine, matte is best for me, but then yeah, this is also fine. This is matte with a little bit of shimmer in it, so loving it. Okay, let's proceed and let me talk what all I have selected for each day of Durga Puja. So Navratri is a 9-day festival and we Bengalis, we start off the first day with the Mohalaya, and which is 6th of October actually. After that we kickstart from Panchami. Then Panchami is a working day for most of the organizations. Shoshti as well, to some extent Shaptami and Ashtami are. But considering the main festival kicks off from Shoshti, so I have selected from Shoshti to Dashami 5 fragrances that I will be wearing and I can suggest you to try as well. So Shoshti, which is the day we consider for Devi Bodhon, that is the day when Goddess Durga descends on earth to bless us all. It's a very auspicious and lively start to the pujas, and when I think about lively fragrance that I love in my current favorite going on in that sector, it's Enchanteuse Mon Ami. Now I have reviewed this fragrance in detail. If you haven't checked that video out, I can link it up right here. You can check it out. This is an incredibly beautiful fragrance. It's a very happy, lively, very jovial fragrance. This is what I think sets the mood for Shoshti appropriately for me. The packaging is so pretty with this bow and all. It is very much similar to a very popular fragrance. I just can't remember the right name right now. I'll leave an image right here so you can see the original design from which this design is inspired. Coming to the fragrance, it has a yellow color and sprays beautifully. Its kick starts with the citrusy apple, the juicy vibe of fruit. Then it moves on to a delicate bed of roses, which is kind of the yellow rose I'm assuming, judging by the color. And then it glides on peonies and lily of the valley. Lily of the valley is something I love whenever it is there in a fragrance, and mixed with peonies, it's beautiful. It is such a youthful, loving fragrance that it sets the mood of any occasion if it's a festive, happy occasion, and I can't think of fragrance better than this to befit Shoshti. Now, the longevity of this and all Enchanteur fragrances are an issue keeping the Indian climate in mind. These are a bit difficult to last for a long time, but this still lasts compared to the other variant of Enchanteur, Bellamore. But so I love this one. Going, and even for Shoshti, I don't know, I always get a vibe of wearing yellow on Shoshti, so I picked up this fragrance to justify Shoshti in its true color. Now these fragrance selections and these descriptions are my interpretations, so it's definitely subject to individual choice. So I think you will enjoy it if you wear it on that day. If you have some other fragrance planned, please stick to that. That's also fine. This is my recommendation, my choices, which I will be wearing this Durga Puja 2021. So moving on to Shaptami. Now Shaptami is another day when in the rituals Kolaboo comes into the scenario where Ganesh gets his wife. So it's a very important day in the festival. A lot of things happen throughout the day, and the most essential part of it, when COVID was not there, was pandal hopping, going to areas where your friends are, sitting, chilling, having food, have a good time. So when it comes to a good time with friends or relatives or even pandal hopping, even if you're doing that this year during the COVID, please ensure that you have masks put on and you're careful and somewhat maintaining social distancing. COVID is still there, so please keep that in mind. So I have picked up Armav's Club de Nuit for Shaptami. Shaptami is essentially somewhat leaning towards a bit of a fun-filled, matured yet lively, and it's a transition from the delicate and nice beauty of Shoshti and moving towards the grandeur of Ashtami. So this is kind of an in-between scent that I would place. I love Club de Nuit. This lasts like anything. I have reviewed this as well. I don't know if that video will go up before this one, or this is something I'll be posting sooner. I don't know, you will find out. If the review for this goes later on, then I will link that up here later on, of course. And if that has already gone live, you have already seen what I feel about this fragrance and all. So yeah, this is a dupe of Coco Mademoiselle's, Chanel's Mademoiselle. Itself, it proves to be an incredibly beautiful scent if it's a dupe for Mademoiselle. It's fruity, it's floral, it's musky, it's heavily musky and has the element of vetiver also in it. For the notes and all, you can check the video that I have shared, or else I might share the notes here again if that video is still up waiting to go live. So at the start itself, this has got orange, bergamot, grapefruit and peaches. In the heart you get rose, geranium, jasmine and lychee, and at the base you get patchouli, vanilla, musk and vetiver. So these are the combination which makes it a quite long lasting fragrance. It will easily last on your skin for 5 to 6 hours, if not more, depending upon if you're sweating and all. If you're pandal hopping, don't expect a performance that will drive you away. You will get a wear time of 5 to 6 hours out of this, so which is a good time for a get together pandal hopping as well. If you are going out for an entire day, I would suggest, it's a bit bulky, I know, but try to carry this. Or else what you can do is take a small decant out of this into a small vial and carry that with you. Decants are always useful. You can carry the scent with you without having to carry the bigger bottle. The decant and enjoy this fragrance throughout the day as well as you reapply. So this incredibly, the beauty, the classiness of this fragrance defines Shaptami and its beauty. So this is my pick for Shaptami. Now coming to the grand day for Durga Puja, that is Ashtami. Ashtami is the most important day in the puja. Every day is important, but Ashtami is considered to be Maha Ashtami. It's the grandest day, you might say, from Aarati in the morning to Shondi Puja in the evening. It's an eventful day with lots of rituals and lots of gathering around, spreading the warmth and joy of Durga Puja with friends and family. So I'm assuming you will be out, you will be going out for either pandal hopping or meeting with friends, and it will be a long night. So I am giving you a night fragrance, that is Zara's Red Vanilla. I simply adore this fragrance and I can't rave enough about it. It's such a beautiful fragrance. It's a strong fragrance as well. I love this one. This one has got only 3 notes like most of Zara fragrances. So this one has got blackcurrant, iris and vanilla. Only 3 notes, and this makes it heavily leaning towards the gourmandish side as well due to the vanilla. But the blackcurrant and iris takes it to a different level. It's fruity, it's floral and gourmandish at the same time. This is a rich fragrance. It is kind of warm to it's kind of a very cozy type feeling. When I wear this, it is extremely sensual fragrance. So, and it's kind of an empowering fragrance, if I might say. That's what I feel like when I wear this fragrance. So this is for Ashtami, Red Vanilla. If you are a person who is attention demanding, you like your fragrance to capture senses and hold on to it, this might be your pick for the beautiful Ashtami night. And of course, this is also a great date scent. So that's that. Now moving on to Navami, the day when we are kind of sad that it's coming to an end, but still you have a day or two to enjoy. So for that, I have picked up Blue from Ajmal. I love this scent a lot. You can see the dent I have made into this one. I use it very, very frequently as well. And this is one fragrance which is heavily into rose, but yet I can enjoy this. I love it. Although it starts off with the rose note itself, but the sage in it, the top has got sage. The sage in it makes it incredibly beautiful. I have reviewed this one as well in details. If you haven't checked it, I'll link it up right here. You can check it out. It's an incredibly beautiful, even a decent lasting scent. The one that you're looking up at is EDP. That is why it lasts pretty well on my skin. At least in this time when it's Durga Puja and we are slowly progressing towards the winter, this one lasts even longer. In summers this lasts fairly for 4 to 5 hours, and in autumn and towards winter it definitely lasts longer. And it's an incredibly beautiful scent. This one has got rose and sage at the top, which the sage note just kills this fragrance right from the start. The middle has got cedar and jasmine. Jasmine is usually in the middle, but cedar wood is something we get it in the base. That is something it is there in the middle here. And at the base you have vanilla, cashmeran and moss. So it's so different and it's so lively and lovely at the same time. It's one woody fragrance that I love to the T. I'm not a super woody girl. I love my fruity floral more. This is one fruity floral woody scent that I can highly recommend you to try. Navami is defined by this. When it's there and it's going away, it's kind of sad, it's poignant a bit, and then also you still have one more day to have fun. So I love this one, and I think this justifies Navami day as well. I myself will be wearing this on Navami, so I thought might as well suggest you that. And last but definitely not the least, for Dashami, when we are sad that Ma Durga is leaving us, but with the hope that we will meet her again next year, it's a bonding of togetherness that brings a family together. You visit your elders to pay your respects, you feed each other sweets to have a sweet ending to this beautiful festival. I have United Dreams Together for Her, this fragrance for you. I am going to wear this on Dashami this time. Let me cover the notes and everything. It sprays wonderfully. It's an incredible fragrance. It is so feminine, so sweet. This is feminine, this is floral, somewhat sensual as well. It's a beautiful fragrance. So let me cover the notes for you, then you will understand what this has actually. So for the top you get bergamot, blackcurrant and peach. I love anything that has got peach in it, and the element of bergamot brings the freshness. Blackcurrant also brings the beautiful fruity juicy vibe to this fragrance. At the middle you get magnolia, rose, jasmine and pink peppers, but the spicy part is not super strong. It is the floral that is winning this one over. Yeah, I can get the hint of spice, but it's not overpowered that it's too much for you. And at the base you have cedarwood, vanilla, praline and musk. So it is due to the praline part as well, and the vanilla mixed with it. It is slightly gourmandish. It's kind of a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So it has got floral, it has got fruity, it has got woody as well as gourmandish note. It's a beautiful fragrance. Since the name also suggests together, nothing better than that at Dashami when Ma Durga is leaving, but we are all there for each other, and the togetherness of the family and friends make us whole again. So that is the last pick for today. That is the Dashami. So yes, with that we have come to the end of this video. I hope you had a fun time knowing what all I am wearing this puja and what I am recommending you on Shoshti, Shaptami, Ashtami, Navami and Dashami to wear. If you think you're going to wear any of these, please make it a point that when you share an update on social media, you tag me. I'll be elated to see that you have followed my suggestions. Happy about them. And if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a like, share it with your friends and comment in the comment section, what are you wearing this puja? if any of my picks match yours. Even if your picks are different, that is also fine. Just let me know in the comment section and we can get the comment section chat. I will leave the links of these fragrances in the description box below, so if you want to buy them, you can check it out. And if you have made till this part of the video, thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate it. Since you did, then you might as well subscribe to this channel and ring the bell icon next to it so that you join this family and you're notified for all my future uploads. If you want to follow me on my social media as well, all the details will be there in the description box below, so make sure you check it out. And I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye.